Hi, everybody. Welcome to Adobe Live. It kept going. Thank you for joining us once again. We're live from the Sydney, Australia studio. Hope you're having a fantastic Max. It is early morning for us, so it's 11:30. We'd love to hear where you're tuning in from around the world. But yeah, we had a great day yesterday. We're catching up on all the updates and everything like that. I'd like to introduce, well, why don't you guys introduce yourselves, starting with you, Joe?
Yes, I'm Johanna. You might also know me as Dark Hours Co, as the chat moderator of most of our regular Adobe Live streams, making a very rare, almost cryptid-like appearance on camera. What I do a little bit of everything. I would say I'm an expert generalist, doing illustration, arts and crafts, or just whatever medium likes me at the time, which is the same quote I used yesterday, which is, I think, paraphrasing Matisse, because I love Matisse. And yeah, I think that's the elevator pitch for Johanna. Jeremy?
Nice.
Hey everybody, I'm Jeremy Lord. If you have watched Adobe Live episodes before, chances are you've probably seen me with this guy and with Dark Hours on the tools behind the scenes. I'm an illustrator, graphic designer, illustrator, mostly illustrator. And yeah, that's kind of it, just an illustrator, really.
Artist and illustrator, also a teacher and regular guest on Adobe Live. We've probably done 60, 70, maybe even 100 live sessions before, tutorials and things like that. So you're selling yourself a little bit short there.
Yeah, you're better at introing me than I
am. It's like my only job. So we're 3 minutes away from sneaks. So for those that don't know sneaks, if you're watching this on demand or if you're watching it live and you don't know what sneaks are, basically that's where they get all of the engineers who have been working behind the scenes for the last year, probably more, on crazy ideas. Like this is the lab. This is where the people get to come out and they kind of handpick I don't know how they pick them actually, but they handpick the engineers that come out and they demonstrate their ideas. And they usually look really balked. They're not designed. They're just meant to be functional. But some of these do end up making it into features that we all get to use and tools that we get to play with. Project Turntable was one that we saw demoed. It just keeps expanding. And, you know, all sorts of other things have been demonstrated here on this stage that make it into the apps, maybe in a beta by next year. And usually we're using it within our workflow the year after. So it's a pretty exciting thing. The format of today's show is we're just going to be covering the sneaks portion. We're going to watch what they are demonstrating. We will be commenting over the top of it a little bit. We're going to try to make sure that you guys can hear everything that's happening at the same time, but we'll make little comments here and there. And then we'll
gasp.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. You know, and then we'll do a little bit of a quick little review. So as they change from one demo person to the next, we'll have a chance to have a little chat. And then we'll jump into the next one. I think it goes for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. And then we'll leave you guys to watch the keynote and you can kind of go from there and have your Max. Oh, we'll do a little wrap up at the end as well. But yeah, we are live. So if you have any questions as we're going along, we'd love to hear what you think about what is about to be announced, that kind of thing. We're 1 minute and 22 seconds according to my screen before we start. Do you guys have anything to add before we kick off?
I mean, I think yesterday was full of so many surprises for me. I've similarly watched nothing, so I will be equally, if not more, surprised today. So I'm just ready to see what the engineers and what Sneaks has to offer us.
Yeah,
same. I was quite sort of blown away by yesterday's demos and talks. So I was quite surprised at some of the features and also some of the features that I was drawn to most. But I am looking forward to today actually quite a bit. I always kind of think of these as like that inevitable scene in all the James Bond movies when he goes to Q and it's just like, here's an exploding pen and here's what I can do with this. It's like all the little cool, like, that's cool, that could be cool. Like,
yeah.
It's kind of one of those in my mind. So yeah, I'm quite looking forward to it.
Awesome. There's also been a bunch of sessions, because as we've got 26 seconds to go. If you haven't seen it yet, Gemma O'Brien did a really great presentation as well. So she's an Aussie, so I want to give her a quick little shout out.
Absolutely.
And she was also showing a lot of her floral drawings, and I'm getting really into the garden now, so that was a really exciting thing for me. Just to have an Aussie, like she's still got her Aussie accent as well, even though she's like based in the UK at the moment. Which is like, oh, look at all my flowers. And this was great. So I loved hearing that. But hey, here we go. We're going to get started. Sneaks will begin shortly. But you know, this stuff's all live, obviously, over there in LA. So you know, it might start a few minutes late. But usually things just run way over time. I think yesterday must have run quite a bit over
20
time.
minutes?
Yeah,
At
it must
least,
have been. It must have been over time by quite a bit, which is just always the way. There's often actually baked in like a big kind of gap as well between things, because everyone knows that everyone loves a chat. Yeah, everyone loves to talk. But yeah, excited for the sneaks. We're just like kind of in a holding pattern at the moment.
This is like cricket commentating for all of you guys who've like, been watching cricket.
Right.
You have to fill like 7 hours of just like talking where like maybe something happens every like 20 minutes on the field.
Yeah. I find that the same with like soccer. Like you have football, whatever, wherever you are in the world. They just have to have an encyclopedic knowledge of the players. Are like, oh, here's the forward, here's El Nino, and you know, he's got father of four, you know, from Barcelona originally. Like they just have to know the history of everyone so they can keep like having content to talk about.
I wonder if they have like a dossier or something.
Maybe they
like
do, but they must just
folder.
know
I
it.
think it's just like
They have a binder.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
But also speaking of chat, since we are live, shout out to Tim Mobist.
Hey Tim.
Who will have who's on top of it today because he has a Sneaks bingo card, and on it we have so far Cats, Try Out Today, and Halloween.
Okay.
Whoa.
What might we add to the bingo card, do you think?
Wait, Tim, you're saying there's going to be Halloween-based stuff?
Actually, yeah.
Wow. Or you think it might be
yesterday.
Halloween
There was
themed?
yesterday, yes.
Yeah.
And I will say I'm wearing my ghost
Oh,
earrings
cool.
today.
I was spooked. Yeah.
And very
They
spooky.
look like they glow in the dark.
They used to be light up, and also got my ghost mug, of course.
Nice.
But when I bought them, the batteries had long since rotted, so they don't light up anymore. But they used to at one point before I bought them.
Very good. Because it is Halloween tomorrow, isn't it? Is it Halloween
It
tomorrow?
is, yeah, 31st of October.
That's right.
Okay.
Got any plans?
I do. One of my best friends from high school is born on Halloween, so he just used to have annual Halloween parties growing up. And it's the year of 40th, believe it or not. Ooh. I know you wouldn't think it. But yeah, so he's doing an old school backyard like Halloween birthday for his 40th that we've all been looking forward to all year. So it's going to be pretty exciting. It's going to
Kids trick-or-treating?
No, it's no kids. The grandparents are taking the kids trick-or-treating,
Right.
which is
cute.
also awesome.
Nice.
But hey, here we go. So I think we're kicking off.
Yeah, looks like it.
Let's switch over. That doesn't look like the audio capture is starting.
Good to see you all. Welcome tonight to Adobe MAX Sneaks 2025. How we doing? That's right. I love it. So excited to be here. Special thanks to our sponsor, Intel. Now, it's been a minute since I've been on stage, but my first time hosting was back in 2017, a while ago. 8 years ago? Was anybody here 8 years ago, Sneaks? Okay. I see you. But back then, it was really cool. We showed Project Deep Fill. It's where you fill in parts of a photo using machine learning, kind of generatively, if you will. What did that sneak turn into? Any guesses? Generative fill. Give them, they get a free drink right over there. Awesome. That was 8 years ago. That's crazy. And it was like an okay sneak, but it was just so far ahead of its time. And that's what tonight is all about. It's really cool. Tonight you are getting a glimpse into the future, which is super cool. And by a round of applause, who has been to Sneaks before? That's right. What I want to hear? Good. You know the routine. First timers at Sneaks. Let's hear ya. Oh, they're more enthusiastic. I love it. That's awesome. Good to have you here, whether you've been here before or not. You know, we're going to talk about what tonight is all about. So, Sneaks, all about celebrating innovation, pulling back the curtain, and really giving you a peek into this cutting-edge technology that we're working on internally. The presenters tonight are not professionally trained. They're not public speakers. They're the engineers that are actually working on this technology, which is crazy. They're busy working on it. They're naturally nervous, as you could imagine, but I think they just have something cool to show you, and they're willing to risk it to give you this gift tonight. Does that sound good? Right on. So naturally, this technology is not tested. It's not guaranteed to launch. Honestly, above my pay grade, but you can have some influence. You know, a lot of this does depend on you, on your response, how you respond socially and in this room is what I want to hear. So that's the deal. I'd just ask two things from you, if I could. What do you do if you see something you really like? That's what I want. Feel free. Cheers. Turn it into a drinking game. I don't care. Take photos. Post it to socials. Use a hashtag. Go viral. Beat everybody else to it, right? But that's a way to gauge interest. I kid you not. This happened like last year. What did we have? We had harmonization.
Yeah, that's
Remember that? That was a sneak. You know what I'm talking about. And that's now in Photoshop. Showed that yesterday. Super cool. Turntable. Another example. Now in the public Illustrator beta. Two really good examples of the community asking for it, and we're giving it to you, so I think that's really cool. But also, again, it's untested, so what happens sometimes? Sometimes things break. What do we do if something breaks? Cheer louder. They're going to be sweating. They need your help. So show them some love. They're taking a lot of risks tonight, so I think this is really cool. So speaking of risks, there's one more person that's taking a risk tonight, assuming she's not a tech expert. She's very comfortable in the world of film and television. The show Shrinking, The Daily Show, love it. Being nominated for an Emmy and Critics' Choice Award. She's a very dope queen. Please welcome our very special guest, Jessica Williams.
Let's go. Yeah, she's fantastic in this interview. So funny. Very good.
Wacky waving arm inflatable.
What are we doing? What am I doing?
I hate it.
Sorry.
I didn't know we were going to do it for that long.
I didn't either.
No, I did it. I
was
started
waiting for
it.
you to stop.
No, I was waiting for you to
Okay.
stop, and then it just kept happening, and then
Yeah.
I saw one black person out there, and she was like, and I was like, I
Okay.
know.
But then the white boy joined you, and you're like, okay.
It's tough.
Got it.
It's just tough all
Yeah.
around. How you
Well,
doing?
I'm doing good.
What's up, sneaker freakers? I don't know what I'm doing here today.
Bingo card either.
That's a big question. Like we're wondering, you know, how familiar you are with, say, technology.
I know about technology. I know a thing or two. How close or different is this to playing The Sims? Like
Playing
any
The
of the stuff we're
Sims.
going to see today.
That's your level. So Sims, technology level.
Sims, I care about. Stardew Valley, I care about.
Ooh.
Cozy games,
Oh, I love it.
I really like.
Stardew
Things on my
Valley.
Steam
Animal
Deck.
Crossing, things like
Animal
that.
Crossing, of course. That's
Indoor.
kind of my general world, and I've
Yeah, I like
gone-
those.
Yeah, I've gone very deep on Animal Crossing, like
Yeah.
negotiating trade deals on Discord and going in subreddits for kind of different outfits and mods and furniture and shopping for it on Etsy and
Wow.
there's a whole subculture.
But you could accumulate so much. There's a limit, and then I know some people just give away things too on.
Yeah, there's
as
some
well.
really, really beautiful, generous souls out there in
Yes.
the Animal Crossing economy and not in this current economy, which is really interesting, very generous.
I feel ya. Well, I think we're generous tonight. We got some people tonight that are gonna kind of give their knowledge and what they're working on, which is super
I can't
cool.
wait. I feel like when I met you earlier, I was telling you my
so
only
happy.
context for like
Like an
Adobe
Adobe
is like
Zamboni,
every.
like
I think
lived
so.
in Brooklyn for a while. Every Brooklyn,
There surely must be memes about
Every
that already.
Brooklyn boyfriend that I dated as a millennial, like they all were like, yeah, I use it on my Adobe Photoshop. Like they all. It feels like a trait that every boyfriend that I've had like really understands, and then when they start talking about it, that's when I start to black out and just not listen.
But it's fun tonight. I think
I'm
it's
gonna
cool.
listen tonight.
You're gonna have one up. You better.
Bro, I'm gonna listen, bro.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
You're gonna have one up on them. You're gonna go to them.
That's right.
You're gonna watch their eyes glaze over.
That's
Not
right.
really. They won't.
I'm gonna
It's gonna
talk to
be
him so
awesome.
much about it. He's just, my boyfriend's gonna be like, "Ugh, get this girl out of here.
It's
It's like we
crazy.
live together. So,
Yeah, it's fun. It does
Yeah.
feel like you're kind of looking into the future, which is super cool.
yeah, this is very exciting. Thank you for having me. Like,
Well,
seriously, I'm
so
excited.
No, I'm so happy
This is really
we're
cool.
here. We try to make you feel at home. LA vibes.
Yeah, this is exactly like something I would make in The Sims, and
But
this would take so much time. You know, it would take so much time in this. I'm kind of a McMansion builder in The Sims, unfortunately. I don't care. I just hold control and shift, and I just build, and then
build.
I just want my Sims to kiss. That's all I'm doing. I just want them to woohoo. That's all I want to do is
all right.
have my Sims woohoo each other. So just me? No? Whatever. That
Yeah.
black girl's looking at me like, shut it down, and I know.
Shut it out. Time to move on. Time to move on.
Sweating.
Oh, they're changing the subject. Get
Yeah.
to know you. Rapid fire questions. How about that?
Rapid fire?
Shall we sit down?
Yes, of
It's not
course.
that rapid, you
Yes.
know. Let's
And
sit
I'm going to
down.
start this by saying, go Dodgers. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah, some get to know you questions. Shall we do that?
You want to know me?
Of course. We all want to know you.
Really?
Yes.
Well, right now I'm watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It's amazing. I'm a Leo. I'm also watching Seeking Sister Wives, so there's a lot of things on TLC that I'm not proud that I'm watching. I also, my mom has been coming to my house a lot because I'm from here, born and raised, and I just got my house a couple years ago as a millennial, and this economy crazy. I did it.
That's crazy.
And my mom's been coming over to my house a lot, and so that's been
That's nice.
intense. It's nice, and then it's also a little bit like, all right, lady, you're
All
yapping,
right.
let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah, she just wants to talk to me about the daily, I think, every time I
Definitely.
see her.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
That's nice.
yes.
I mean, those are the moments you actually truly cherish. You're like, not right now, but please.
But yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm 6 feet tall, if that matters.
I want to be 6 feet tall.
How tall are you?
Like 5'10".
That's fine.
But I'm not going to lie. I currently have
5'10"
lifts in my
centimeters.
shoes.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
For what?
I don't know.
What? This is you. Look, you're gonna look tiny regardless on a stage.
I don't know what
Do
I'm
you want to
doing.
look taller to them over there? Did you
I
do
don't
it because
know.
you knew I was tall, or have you been doing this whole time?
No. Just because I wanted us to look good next to each other.
What? How does
Is
that
okay?
help? How does that look
I
at
don't
me?
know. Now everybody's like, you're not really 5'10", are you, Paul?
What about this? You have Conan, a little bit of Conan here, like a little bit of this. Is it?
That's what I do to get a little extra inch or two.
Oh my God,
height.
no!
It's cheating.
You're a mid-sized king. Like,
Oh,
don't-
you're too sweet.
Don't,
You're
okay?
too sweet.
Don't.
Thank you.
Oh my God!
This
come
has been
on.
bothering me. I feel like I've been lying to people because I put these in my shoes today and I've been telling everybody
What
about
is
it.
the lift like? Because I know this is a thing that Prince normally would wear, and I'd be like,
Well, there,
where?
I mean-
is it in the shoe?
Yeah.
Or is it? Show me. Yeah,
Okay,
show
we're
me.
gonna do this real fast. Sorry.
Someone watching Sneaks for the first time.
Don't mind
It's
us.
about
Trust me,
shoes,
we're gonna
right?
start the show in a second.
Oh, here.
Is this too much?
It's too much.
It's too much.
Yeah, it's too much.
Okay.
Take
I
them
know.
off and then we'll stand
Okay.
it. It's gonna
And
make
then just the
it's
repetition.
gonna
We're getting
make
real.
no difference.
Not video,
Stand up.
photos.
It's gonna make no
Or
without the
rather-
shoes.
Oh, without shoes.
Yes, stand up.
Yeah,
Does it make
Tim,
any
in chat,
difference?
I knew it. Yeah, he was
You guys still
something
love
around
me?
up there when
Yes,
he came
of
out and
course.
spoke. wasn't he? Me
You're too
too.
kind.
That's
Yeah,
what
well,
I'm
We love,
saying.
we love
Nobody's
Paul.
business.
We love Paul.
You know what,
Yes.
at the
I'm
end of the
shorter
day,
than
nobody
Paul.
gives a
That's
shit.
it.
I know. I put them on today, and then
I don't even think you could comment on these videos on YouTube, by
Also,
the way,
look at
because I
those
watched
socks.
some of the old ones.
Nice.
And you
Yeah,
can't
nice
even leave a
socks.
comment, so if there's something there, nobody's going to say anything on YouTube.
Yeah.
Which at the end of the day is like actually what we all are scared of is the vile things people say on a YouTube comment is just unbearable.
I know. Just don't
But
do
you're
it.
good. You're good, dude.
Oh, thank you.
Yo, you're
Shoes
going to
are
leave
nice.
them out?
Yeah.
Hashtag brave. You
Yeah.
love to see it.
Secrets out. Goes over there. We'll get started now if you don't
Oh
mind.
my God. You know me? It's funny
This is my
because I love the
nightmare.
WNBA. I'm like a season ticket holder at the Sparks.
Yeah, I would never forget
And,
this moment
thank,
for the rest
thank
of my
you.
life.
I'm on a team.
Oh my
but
goodness, the
it is
shock.
the one place where I feel like I see like the most athletic version of my body type represented. And it makes me realize that I'm never seeing like tall women as much as I think. Sometimes I'll see a tall woman and I'll go, oh my God, she's so beautiful, she's so tall. And then I'll stand up and I'll be the same height or taller than them. And I go, oh, is that how I seem to people? Like, is that what that is? Because for the most part, when you're in middle school, people are like, move, you huge bitch. Like, that's
No.
what. That's what you're used to, so it's,
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
been
man.
learning to accept my height.
Yeah.
I hope that you accept your mid-size.
My
Tracy.
mid-size. I have. I've reached an age where I really don't care. I'm literally showing you guys all. I don't know why I did it in the first place.
You're so
But,
brave.
all right, let's dive into this, shall we?
You want to?
Yes.
I do
that
too.
would be fantastic.
I'm excited.
Kind of
The
flying
bars.
blind here. I think this is
Yeah.
really cool. I'd like to
all
know
that
where my
stuff must be
Adobe
getting
Illustrator
pinched,
users
right?
at.
Like,
Oh,
Anyone?
yeah.
Thank you. Awesome. We got a treat for you. It's awesome for designers and illustrators
Yeah, I
that
wouldn't
want
mind
to
that
bring
days.
things to life. Please
Those
welcome
chairs are
Mohit
wild.
Goel with Project Motion Map.
Ooh!
You're looking sharp.
Motion
Hi,
map.
Mohit.
Okay, let's go.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Jessica.
Good luck. I like
Hey,
your
Paul.
striped shirt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
You look great.
All right, wreck this. Wreck it.
Sure.
This is what I'm gonna hype everybody so far up. They're gonna wish.
Okay.
Yeah, I changed my mind, Jessica.
You're gonna be
Would have to
amazing.
in
Let's do it, King.
Do it.
Let's go.
Dive in.
Okay. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
I'm super excited to show you Project Motion Map, an interesting way to turn your design ideas to life. So I'm an Illustrator Web with the logo of a meal delivery service that I'm working on. So I would love to add some motion to it, but I don't want to wrestle with timelines or keyframes. You know the drill, right? So no worries, Project Motion Maps comes to our rescue. We can specify what we want to motion map, and it does the trick. So let me add a couple of prompts. Let me just make the eyes blink.
Oh, so I can see it. Okay.
There we go.
I can
Yeah,
see
oh,
it
yeah.
here. We're looking.
done
I'm
now.
not ignoring
Yeah,
it.
And
I'm just-
also a prompt to rotate the text. And let's see what Project Motion Map does. Wow, our logo is now winking, rotating.
Okay, wait. What in the hell are you guys clapping at? What just happened? Walk me back. Walk me back like I'm a shark, okay? And I'm Mark Cuban.
Yeah.
What did I just see?
He typed in blink for the eyes.
No, he
it
did not.
recognized that they were eyes.
Stop it.
And I'm not sure the second prompt, something about rotate in or something
Yeah,
like that.
rotating the text. So logo is now winking, blinking.
Standing ovation.
I see.
Well deserved.
That's
That is
awesome.
really
Okay.
cool.
That's pretty cool.
Wow.
Pretty cool.
It's interesting
Okay,
to
so
see
let's-
like so much
let's move to the
motion
next
being
asset.
at the forefront.
Okay.
Yeah, motion.
Which is
Yeah,
a
This Max.
yes,
juicy
yeah.
burger.
Very exciting.
Basically sitting on top of some text.
Okay.
So you guys might be wondering what is happening behind the scenes when Motion Map is doing its tricks, right? So let me try to share the secret sauce here. I'm opening the Motion Map agent. I will try to animate the burger with the stacking effect and text fade in. So stay with me on this window. It is going to reveal a lot of tricks. So I just hit the animate button. So Motion Map is analyzing my artwork layer by layer. It will analyze the semantics. It will also generate the animation concept. It will assign that to each layer. And it will even write the animation code line by line. So we
Wow.
can see that on the screen in a couple of seconds. So I call it vibe animation, guys, and I can't love it enough. So based on this, it will generate multiple variations,
Can
one of
anyone
which
read
will be
code?
displayed on the
Does anyone
screen.
know what that is? Is that JavaScript?
Wow,
Tim, you still
this
here?
is really mouth-watering.
If Tim's here, he can code. That's super interesting that it does it layer by layer.
Yeah.
I wonder
And that
like
it does, like, the
So
cheese
this is
knots
Motion Map
at the
doing the
end.
heavy lifting for our taste buds.
That is so cool.
Like,
So
it
our
is pretty
burger is
cool.
now ready. Maybe we
Yeah,
want to
like it
deliver it
knows what
faster.
to
So let's move to
prioritize.
our next asset. So we really don't want to tell Motion Map every
I
time
think you
what we want to
mentioned
do.
vibe coding, and I don't
Instead,
know if
it can
that's,
analyze the artwork and it can
JavaScript
figure
or
out
whichever.
automatically how we want to animate. So let me hit the auto animate button and let's see the magic again. So it has made the scooter move.
Wow. So it
One
just.
click.
So let me just ask, because I want to be clear why I'm clapping. So it looked at that and then was like, this is how you want it animated? Did it infer that? Is that what you were saying?
Yeah, this is auto animating the stuff.
That's amazing.
I have not provided anything.
Wow.
Yeah. Recognize
Go
that
off.
Okay.
Go
as
off.
a scooter.
Yeah.
As a
Yes.
thing.
And it's free delivery. That's going to be a yeah.
I think
from
we're
the
going to get
shark.
the problem
Just
that
that
we want all
I
of
want
this
to be
now.
a bit more playful,
And
or
we don't want it
should
to
I
be a
say a
sneak,
bit
we
more
want it
greedy.
to be
I want
available
my
now.
design elements to be aware of each other's motion. So let's try that. I want eyes to follow the scooter, and maybe scooter to glide back delivery style. So let's see. how does that work?
Wow. That's crazy. This is amazing.
I might be speaking Swedish at some of this because
Yeah, and
I'm
it's dynamically
at a loss for
followed.
words.
Yeah,
would you
that's
say in
insane.
Swedish?
So
Shut
our
up,
eyes
I'm
are
on.
already alive. They are tracking the movement, and this is eye rolling, literally and visually.
Wow.
Yeah, shout out to any Swedish people watching.
This is like watching a magic show in Vegas to me right now.
Okay, so
Very
we have one more
butt-weight
flavor of motion map where it can analyze our artwork, it can determine how it is built, and it can basically show the on-canvas suggestions using the illustrator's very own technology. So let me show you what I mean when I say all of that. So I just put the inspiration button, and you can see that it has determined that
The tangent.
swing is the correct motion for the girl, and it is using Illustrator's very own puppet warp tool for the same. We can see the puppet warp mesh on the girl and the tree, and also the control points. These control points are interactive. We can play around with this. We can modify them while keeping the essence of the original smart suggestions alive. I can select some of the suggestions and hit the animate button, and let's see what it does. So it is analyze the artwork, and it makes the girl swing.
Wow.
The wind from the back
Crazy.
made us swing.
The kids
it's
will
like
never
an
know
FSM
we used to
that
blow
kind of
into
thing.
cartridges
Yeah.
to get the Nintendo 64 to start.
Why did we do that? Did that
Whew,
even
I am
work?
old. Wow.
Okay, I think enough of work, time for some fun.
Oh, now time
So,
for some fun.
I think-
Okay.
Yeah, before I begin, I just want to let you know that motion map
No,
is basically
what?
motion map is able to determine that this is a game of chess. These are the chess pieces along with the shadows, and it even has to craft a game of chess with whatever I say. So maybe Jessica, I could use her help.
Okay.
You want a quick game of chess?
Yeah, I don't know how to play. I play checkers.
Okay, maybe we can quickly finish it.
But I saw, Harry Potter, like the end of the first one is like I could do. I could figure it out.
Okay, so maybe we can have a quick game of chess. We can quickly finish it.
Okay.
So let's say, give me the number of moves we want to finish it in. Give me a number between 2 to 5.
2 to
Four.
5. 4.
4. Okay, good
Oh,
enough.
we're supposed to be on the same page
Okay,
for stuff like that.
let me
Come
finish
on.
this game in 4 moves,
Okay.
and let's see what it brings up.
Insane.
No worries, we can always try it again.
That was good. Coltrane's
Yeah.
got the crowd doing that. That's very clever.
What's the,
I like that a lot.
raise your hand if you know how to play chess. Okay, raise your hand if you
Show
don't know how
off.
to play
I used to.
chess is better.
Okay, so it has crafted a game
I'll
of
take
Oh,
chess.
here we go.
It has
Oh,
made
there we
the
go. Checkmate.
Wow!
You won, Jessica.
Yeah, that was insane. Wait, so
What?
you did it in like 4 moves?
That's
I think you did it in like 2.
So what,
But
illustrator
the
knows
idea
how
is
to play
it's
chess?
based on logic
I
and will
assume,
animate
I
based
assume
on
the
logic.
AI
Yeah.
like agent.
Wow.
Yeah, it has basically understood the
Yeah.
logic.
Referencing-
It realized that it has to merge the layers for chess,
an
for chess
encyclopedic
pieces
knowledge
and
of
the
how chess-
shadows,
how chess
and
works,
that
right?
it understood the logic as well.
Or at
Wow.
least
Can I
enough
ask
to
you, how long have you been
understand
working on
you're
this?
playing winning.
Sorry?
So
How
I can
long
build
have
a
you
chess
been working on
championship
this?
since
Couple of months.
Couple of months?
Stop it.
Bro, I'm
I feel
scared
lazy.
of you. I'm scared of this man.
Mohit, you are the
This is
man.
like- this guy is like a super G. I thought he was gonna be like 10 years. Like my wife and kids don't see me at all. Like I haven't been home. This dude said too much.
You're amazing, man.
Okay.
That
You are.
is
What else you got?
wild.
You got something else?
Okay.
Now that we got- yeah.
I'm done. That's Project Motion Map. That is driven by semantics, guided by prompts, and defined by you. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mohit.
I'm going to write these down
Great
so we can
job.
talk about them at the end as well. But
Awesome.
that was motion map.
Well played. Super cool. I feel really lazy.
I am so scared of him, and I feel like I'm gonna be afraid of every genius developer that comes out here.
Oh, just wait.
It's Halloween too. I'm scared.
Yeah, Halloween. And humbling. All right, next sneak. It will transform the way you edit voiceovers and audio in general. Please welcome Lee
Audio.
Brimlow
Oh,
with
audio.
Project Clean
Go.
Take.
Whoa.
Hello.
Hi, Lee.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Good.
Congratulations on today. I'm excited
Oh,
to
thank
see this.
you.
And you're gonna wreck it.
Nice.
Somebody call Ralph, because you're going to wreck it.
So we do a lot of video production at Adobe. Sorry, I got a lot to go through.
Got him.
Yeah, but so we do a lot of video production, and I got asked to help to put together this video about the Adobe Seattle office. And after we shot the footage, there were numerous issues with the dialogue and audio, and that takes a whole nother level of knowledge that I don't have. So that's where Project Clean Take comes in. So this is an interview with my coworker, Caroline. Let me just play a second.
Hi, I'm Caroline Cologne. I'm a user researcher in my 5th year at Adobe.
So after she watched the footage, there were a couple of things that she wishes she could change. So one of the things was the way she said, at Adobe. So that's known as an uptalk, where the inflection goes up at the end and it sounds like a question. So traditionally, the only way to fix something like that would be to reshoot it. But now we can just go to the transcript panel, and I can just choose at Adobe, and then select
No way.
regenerate spoken
You're going to make
words.
her un-Wisconsinite?
Yeah, exactly. So let's give that a listen.
Cologne. I'm a user researcher in my 5th year at Adobe.
Wow!
I first moved to Seattle in 20...
Wait, what just happened?
Okay, look out!
Oh, there's
He's
more.
so used to it. He's so used to it. You're not even pausing for you. He's like, I'm not playing with y'all today. We got a lot to get through today.
Because of how it flows
Yeah.
into the
Okay,
word.
keep going.
If you
All
can
right.
do that,
That was amazing.
especially automatically,
So the
wow.
next issue was, she said my 5th year at Adobe, but it's actually her 4th year. So for that, I could just select the word 5th and choose replace spoken words. And then I can just
No way.
change it to 4th
No, you can't.
and hit replace.
No,
Oh,
you
yes.
can't.
Yes.
No, you can't.
All right.
No, you can't. And I better not
user-
see it.
All right, let's just give it a listen.
Caroline Cologne. I'm a user researcher in my 4th year at Adobe.
Oh!
Yeah,
Lee.
it happened.
Do you know how much time that's going to save for actors?
I hope so. I hope so.
I'm going to learn half my lines now.
So, yeah, as she said.
And I'm going to call you and ask you to fill in the rest. This is crazy.
We can do it. We can do it. So
Great.
this,
And if
you get, like,
this
last
next
minute
clip
copy
was an
changes
interview
for
with
ad
my
reads?
coworker, Matt. He was speaking outside of the Adobe Seattle office in front of the Fremont Bridge. And let me just play a few
We're
seconds.
in the Fremont neighborhood of Seattle, where the Adobe office is located. And the cool thing about this office is where it's located.
So you can
Who
obviously
is that?
you can obviously hear that bell. That's because this bridge is a drawbridge that was actually opening while he was talking about it, which was great that it happened to open when he was talking about it. But obviously that sound is way too loud and jarring. So what we can do using our new and updated source separation technology is to take the audio from the video and break it up into its individual components directly in the timeline.
No way. No way.
Oh my gosh.
No way.
All the stems of the audio.
So it's broken it up into speech, ambient, sound effects, music, and
Flynn,
reverb.
how much are you
Well,
freaking
that
out right
bell
This is
ringing
amazing.
was
I mean,
actually
that's what
on
you
the
could
sound
do,
effects
like, with
track,
music
so
as well.
I can just
Yeah.
mute it.
The tracks and everything.
And the
I
cool
know
thing
you
about
can
this
do that in
office
other-
is where it's located.
No
It's
way.
between Lake Union and the Fremont Bridge behind me. Lake Union is
Yeah.
It's also great because sometimes
He's not
you
even looking at
multi-track
y'all right now. He's
record,
so
and you
locked
just
in.
record even though there's
You're in
multiple
flow
voices,
state for this, and I
and then
see it.
Often that
Or
happens
if you
when
want, because
really
it is kind of part of the bridge.
active airport,
Wow.
so you can see
Like
float
just
planes take on and
minutes
off
and
all day.
use the
From
AI
here
just
to
lower
right
the
over
volume.
here.
Yeah.
And behind me,
So
you can see that the Fremont Bridge is
He's like, don't clap for me. Don't clap for me.
No,
Yeah.
please clap. Please clap. So this next video we shot
with
in the
music.
Adobe gym.
Bonus Center. This is the performance center of the office. Whatever you need to get your mind.
So the audio sounds good. There's some like nice ambience of people lifting weights, but we had an issue towards the end.
Training, group exercise classes. Come by and join us.
So again, somebody had dropped a barbell at that moment, which is obviously way too jarring. So I can go back to my individual stems here, but I don't want to just mute the sound effects track because there's other things on that track that I want. So what we can do instead is to do a range selection on just that part and choose to mute that part of the sound effects
This is like
track.
the spot healing tool but for audio.
Yeah.
personal training, group exercise classes. Come by and join us.
So that has been removed now.
Wow.
You do similar things with just audio, with like heat maps and things like that. You can kind of isolate pictures and stuff. But
So the next issue is a very common one when you're shooting in public places. So, and there's music playing in the background that you don't have the license to. This could be at a sporting event, a crowded market. So we could just mute the music on this. Let me just solo it real quick. So I don't have the license for that. So I could mute it, but we have another option, which is to come here and choose Find Similar.
What?
So this will take that music and look for a matching piece of music on Adobe stock and replace it in the video track.
No way.
So let's listen real quick. So that sounds good, but it doesn't sound like it's actually playing in the gym. It just sounds like I added it during editing. So we can take a further step, which is to match the acoustic properties of the original music.
Hey.
So cool.
Don't you do it.
No, I have to.
Don't you do it.
So that's a little loud. Let me just lower the volume of it.
Oh.
Let me unsolo that.
This is insane.
Yeah, I don't.
Just lower it.
I'm not prepared for this at all.
Performance center of the office. Whatever you need to get your mind and body right.
Kind of hard to hear, but it basically sounds just like the original.
That's incredible.
I mean, this changes the game for like filming in public.
All right, so this last example, I was asked at the last minute to record a voiceover for the intro, and this is what I did.
Just north of downtown, in the eclectic Fremont neighborhood, you'll find Adobe's Seattle campus.
So, the feedback I got from that was, hey, you sounded kind of bored and uninterested, which was pretty accurate.
You could have added a little more.
Like,
you could have added a little put some sauce on it.
This project had gone way too long, but so I really didn't want to have to re-record this. So what we can do is go back to the transcript, and I can just select all of it, and we can change the emotion of my voiceover.
No, you can't.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah.
No, you can't.
So I'm going to change it to confident.
Oh, you were already
How does it
confident.
even?
Oh, thank you.
He confidently didn't want to do it.
Just north of downtown,
It's funny
in the
that you-
eclectic Fremont neighborhood, you'll
Wait.
find Adobe's Seattle campus.
So
It's funny you didn't want to do it, and then you didn't want to re-record it, so you had technology to do it for you.
So that sounds good. It's
saver.
probably a little too confident. I kind of sound like a PM, you know, but no, we love our PMs. We love
What's a PM?
product manager.
Oh, roasted. A little insider baseball, but we'll allow it.
So this is a really fun technology to play with, so I'll just do one more.
Okay.
So we can change this to a whisper.
He's a yin-yang twin.
Just north of downtown, in the eclectic Fremont neighborhood, you'll find Adobe's Seattle campus.
That's it?
You could do like so many
Thank you.
Great.
tosses of a video. Like, let's make it creepy. Let's make it fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well done. That was like 5
Massive
sneaks in
props.
one, I feel. Yeah.
Yeah, how long were you working on that?
Probably 6 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's also not. That
Yeah.
doesn't seem
Well,
another
there was a
genius.
huge team of other people.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
No, you don't have to talk about them.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
This is your time to shine
Well
now.
done,
Don't
Lee.
worry about that.
Talk, thank you.
You're the man.
Thank you.
That's awesome. That's going to be tough to.
All right, roll
to
into the
top.
next one. Yeah, it's amazing. Jeez.
I mean,
much to
just
talk
so
about.
much of my job is fixing our job is half of the job, especially in post, is doing
I know.
that.
The calling
And-
in and
Oh yeah, just like a fart, like somebody's like, and you're like, wow.
someone
You
else.
have to re-record it. Never me. I don't fart. I've never farted. So
I love
Anyway.
it. Super powerful. Let's move on to our next sneak. Is for anyone that has to do complex selections in Photoshop. It's like my day job typically.
oh my God, these people are like, it's like now you see me.
Appearing out of nowhere,
It's crazy.
we have
Hello,
Valentin
sorry.
Deschandre to show Project Surface Swap. Welcome, Valentin.
All right, let's do it.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, how you doing?
Good. How about you? You like it?
Okay, I'm having fun.
Chilling?
Yeah, I'm chilling like a villain. Thank you. And yourself?
It's a lot of people.
It is. It's a lot. It's a lot. Don't look at them. They're all happy to be here.
That would also be my response. There's a lot of people. There's a lot going on.
All right. So thanks for the introduction, Paul. And so I hope everyone is having a great Adobe MAX. Let's dive in.
Okay.
So I have this image. I like the car in there, but I don't think the color of the paint quite works. So let's select it to change it. Of course, if I use object selection, it selects the object, including the windows, the wheels. So that's not what I need. Instead, let's maybe try color range selection. Whoop, here we go. OK, so now it selects the paint, but it missed a lot of regions with reflections, and the background is a mess. So that's probably not what I need either. What I need is a tool that can select surfaces. Like, it understands that this paint is a single surface, regardless of reflection or highlights. And well, that's where Project Surface Swap comes in. With just one click, I could select the...
Wow.
Wait, what? I keep looking at the bigger screen and
so I can get the paint with one click. Now I can do what I want with it. For example, change the color, because I don't like this one. I like blue cars, so I'm going to make this one blue. And here we're still at the full original resolution, right? Like, this is just an adjustment layer.
Yeah.
So if you prefer your car a different color, no problem. For example, Jessica, what's your favorite car color?
And this is non-destructive too, I imagine.
Some days I'm a turquoise girl,
Which
some
is
days
what
I'm
it's all
pink.
about.
Some days I just like black because I'm goth and I used to shop at Hot Topic. Some days, let's just do pink.
Let's do pink?
But like a shell pink. Can we do like a shell pink or is that crazy?
A shell pink. What does that look like?
Okay, well, I'm happy with this. I'm happy with
You're
this.
good with that? If you want something else, just send me the hex code. We can work on that.
Yeah, I want hex number 2045AB. No, well, can I ask you something actually about this? The reflections on there, is that a reflection of this current technology that we can still see the reflection of, you know, sort of the trees and the road and everything? Because that's insane.
Yes, exactly. So it's able to select the surface, understanding the surface of the object,
Wow.
which is half of our life, freaking carving out wheels and going around with a lasso tool, and you just click.
Yeah.
And now
And then my
it's
last question before you continue, sorry. Did it used to be back in the day, because I've seen a couple of boyfriends doing this, that you could drag your mouse, you had to drag your mouse around every piece of it and kind of change each one? Is that how it used to be?
We still want people to think that that's what we do.
Oh, never mind.
But you're exactly right.
Just kidding.
Yeah, but you're exactly. Lasso tool, okay, let me get my mic on. Zoop.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, keep going. But this, I love this color. I'll take it. That's fine. I'm going to buy it.
Perfect. We'll deliver it to you.
Okay, thank you. Wow.
All right, I can still see a couple of people in the back there that may not be fully convinced yet. Like, okay, it's uniform color. Maybe that's too easy. Okay, this is a picture I took in my kitchen this summer. It's actually my kitchen tabletop. And okay, we clearly like wood, so fair enough.
This is going to like auto-clean.
But I wanted to try something a bit different. So let's select this particular wood here. And only this one, right? I want just the tabletop.
Wow.
There we go.
Wow.
And
This is going to replace the texture of the wood.
so with Project Surface Swap, I can swap surfaces. So I can just load a texture that I like, maybe a colorful marble, maybe a white marble. Let's start with that. Let's go with that. And now I can just swap the surfaces. I will take care for you of the perspective and the soft shading.
Yeah.
All right, give it a second. Here we go.
Wow.
I like the shadows.
Oh my god.
This went into design people to like so quickly do swatches and
so
mock-ups.
the white marble is pretty good, but
You can change
just
up
before
your
coming up,
mock-ups.
I included a few other options because we like
that
diversity.
Make it,
and
oh my goodness.
it's not every day you get the chance to get the opinion of a few thousand people on your tabletop. You know what I'm saying?
Not a lot, no.
Yeah. So now that you're captive here, let me show you other options. Maybe you prefer the colorful marble.
Do you like that?
Yeah. All right. Maybe red leather.
Reflection.
Red leather? Red leather? Who is this person with the red leather countertop?
That's a vibe, yeah. Or maybe a bit more fancy, like some stone table.
Ooh, nice too.
So that's a bit fancy. I'm not completely sure how comfortable it is to the touch. But anyway, you know what, guys? You tell me afterward at the bash what you prefer, and now I'll just move on to our last example. So for my last image, I want to celebrate the event. So let's add a Max logo on this wall. If I just add the logo, of course, it shows up in front of the vines. You can see here the overlap on the top left and the bottom. It's just, that's not what we want, right?
Overlay.
So let's actually create a layer for the vines. And to do that, I need to select them, but they have quite a few different shades of green. So let's use our selection tool one more time.
Such fine detail.
And this time, I can't resist but to show you the grayscale mask that's created under the hood. So I said grayscale, here we go, mask, boom.
Wow.
That would take so long to do by hand.
So now you have the grayscale mask of the vines. You can do what you want with it. In my case, I want sharp edges, so I'm actually going to delete that, threshold it, put the threshold a bit higher so it looks great, and bring back my logo. And now it's nicely behind the vines.
Wow.
Really, really cool.
That I totally understood.
So that's pretty cool, but wait, we can do a bit better.
No way.
A bit.
We can do better. I don't know.
Because we have this
pretty good to
mask,
me.
we can actually add a drop shadow effect. And now it looks perfect.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And it does look perfect, right?
Yeah.
Like you couldn't really know if it was a photo of a...
And so there you have it, our Max logo on the wall behind the vines in just a few seconds. And that's Project Surface Swap.
Wow.
That's competition this year.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to pick a favorite.
Yeah.
But you're exactly right. It's like using that lasso tool and doing all this little work.
And it was crazy that it understood how you made it to understand the mids, the highs,
It-
and the lows. That's
glad you caught
insane.
that. You guys see that? The mask, the layer mask with all those grays? That's just crazy.
That was cool. This is like a magic show for millennials.
Yeah.
That
It
was
is
great.
super fun.
How long did you work on that for? You know, I'm obsessed with that question.
We don't talk about other people, we said?
You guys, how long did only you work on that for?
No, actually, I started this a while ago, but this particular thing, 6 months-ish. Yeah.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Is it
Again,
fun
the
doing
short-
this, or is it more like really, really hard and?
You mean the presentation, or?
Maybe not the. Is it fun talking to me? Yeah. No. Is it fun like working on it, or is this like? Oh my God, you have to say it's fun. Never mind. I don't know why I asked you guys.
Yeah, you are at work.
Yeah,
Do you hate this job or?
We could ask my boss's boss's boss.
Yeah. Forget it that I asked that. I'm sorry.
No, it's actually really
That's
fun.
so cool.
Oh, good.
Research is a lot of fun. You get to learn a lot.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
All about
okay.
it.
We'll talk backstage.
Yeah, love it.
Sounds good.
You
That
love
was
your
amazing.
job.
Seriously, it was great.
Thank you,
Bye.
Valentin. Well done. All right, we'll keep it moving. For our next sneak, we really look into the future of image editing. I think this will, it kind of breaks my brain.
Yeah.
This does?
Yeah, this next one.
That's a
So
good
yeah,
point.
please welcome Ellie Michelle with Project New Depths on the other side.
You never get used to it.
I know, they
Never
just
get
pop
used
up.
to it. Hi.
Hello.
Or Manny in chat. Hello.
Good, thanks.
Uh-huh.
A bit nervous, obviously.
Oh, okay, we got you. You're good.
Good crowd.
Thank you. So I have this picture that I visited some friends sometimes ago, and they have this old tractor which I really like. I like this picture, but I like to make it a little more interesting. So I'm gonna add this tree in it. Let me add this. It might feel like a regular layer, but look what happens when I start moving it.
Wow.
It actually understands the depth of the image. So if I bring the tree in front of the tractor, look, it still blends with the blends in front of it. Now I can move it back.
Shut this down now. Shut it
It's as if it's
down.
like a 3D
Magic.
composition.
No, don't. I mean, I'm just kidding. That's like Black Lady Fur. I love it. That's cool.
And I can actually rotate the tree, as you can see.
Wait, what did you do?
Aneman.
No, you
rotated
didn't. It's waving at me. No, you didn't.
No, and even better, it's actually the whole image.
Stop! What'd I tell you?
Nah.
It's breaking my brain. What are you doing?
Does it have to be?
What?
Does it have to be?
I'm sorry, guys. I'm freaking out.
Yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, it's not just one picture.
Ow!
It's multiple ones. I was walking around the tractor.
Oh yeah, this is like a
Is this like
LiDAR
the first time I
scan,
saw that
right?
great train
Yeah,
robbery
okay.
where everybody was like freaked out?
That makes
you know,
sense.
the first
I'm
movie, and everyone's
relaxed
like,
a little bit
like
more
running
now.
from the
I was about to
screen.
shut down the
This is what I
screen.
feel like.
Yeah, I'm like we
So yeah, I
cracked
took a
it.
couple of pictures and I was able to basically fuse them together
It's
into
too much.
this is not a regular image. It's called a Gaussian splat image, and instead of having millions of little pixels, what we have is millions of little 3D elements that are called Gaussian splats, and that makes that we can navigate it, but it's still an image. So with Project New Death, I can still edit it like an image. And for instance, if I want to change the color of the tractor, we're changing colors of vehicles here. And I can, for instance, I can select it with a magic wand, so that's color-based selection. Then I can refine with some lasso tool because it also selected the tree. So I'm just going to refine real quick, something like this. And now I can open the color grading tool to change the hue to, let's say, I think the blue works well on this one.
Wow, it's changing it in 3D. Okay.
And
No way.
here we go.
Yeah, magic wand and object is pretty cool. Is what that picture is. Yeah, exactly. It's pretty
No
amazing.
way.
Now I can also copy stuff. For instance, those flowers, if I want the same behind the tractor, I can copy them. And I'm going to move them around here.
Okay,
Somewhere
menu.
Yeah.
Right?
And
Wow.
He's a wizard.
I also want them to match the color of the other flowers because I feel it's a bit
Why
weird
not?
here.
Why not?
Yeah, so again, color-based selections that I get the flowers, but I get a lot of other things, so I'm going to restrict the selection to this layer only because this is still layer-based. And now, again, I can open the color correction, color grading tool to do some sort of orange like this. And here I am. I have my edited 3D photograph.
Wow.
And now for a last example, let me go back home. This is a fountain next to my place in Paris, and it's still a 3D photo, as you can see. And what I want to show here is soft selection. So I'm going to soft select the top part of the fountain like this. And I'm also going to refine from a different viewpoint so that I don't want to select things in the background. And now I'm going to split this selection into a new layer so that I can start transforming it. For instance, I can go to the transform tool here and I can twist the fountain.
Stop it!
I can scale.
No!
I can even really elongate it. I can go crazy about it. And the nice thing is that all this runs locally, but in the web browser, so it can really be made available to a lot of different platforms, even on smartphones, actually.
Smartphones?
Yeah, for this, it works in smartphone.
Some people should be allowed to do this.
Pretty smart.
You're the man.
There's going to be a lot of stupid shit because of this technology if you get it on a smartphone. There's going to be a lot of goofy stuff that we're going to see because of this. But this is amazing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. Ellie Michelle, Project New Death.
That's insane.
It's crazy. So again, future, but kind of like Photoshop.
Yeah. The memes are going to be crazy. The memes are going to go crazy on this.
Brain can handle it, but
I could see just like a bunch of Spider-Mans all pointing at each other, but they're all moving and it's in 360. And God, that's insane.
Yeah, super cool. All right, let's move on to the next one, number 5. Imagine if you can control the lighting of a photo after you've taken it. Here to show you how is Jershin Shu with Project Light Touch. Welcome.
Oh boy.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So Project Light Touch is a tool for lighting control in the images. Let me show you how. So lately, I've been furniture shopping, so I came across this photo of a lamp. And I was imagining how it would look like when the light turns on, but it might be a little tricky to do in Photoshop. But here we can first just select the light, and we can mask it.
I love the lazy
Then we can hit
selections
relight.
towards as well. Like deep etching's just not.
And just like that, the light is turned on.
Wow.
And it affects its surroundings too?
Exactly.
Can you change the
And
color of the
we can
light?
adjust how bright we want the light to be.
No!
So I'm just imagining like making
I don't
the
know.
most.
I don't know how this works.
Yeah, and you can
Like
see like
spooky
the light washes over the scene and the shadows very nicely. And sometimes
photo,
you also want to edit the
things
light in the image when
move.
there's no such light source in the image. For example, we have this portrait image over here. And the light source is the sun, and you can see it, and it casts really strong shadows on the face. It is really nice, but I want to bring the focus back to the portraits. So we have this diffuse light feature. Once I hit relight, the shadow goes away.
What?
Crazy.
I don't think I'm
And it's like having the diffuser on
anymore.
set too.
Like this.
Yeah.
And also,
What?
we can adjust how diffuse we
Wow.
want the light to be. So I think this is pretty nice.
Now you're playing with his face now.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So crazy.
It's insane. Yeah, it's really, this whole thing's making me sleepy.
Cool.
I'm just overwhelmed by
Yeah.
it, not from this beat. This is so fast. It makes me tired. It's crazy.
I'm sorry.
It's like having your mind blown repeatedly where
Yeah.
you're just like, wow, wow, wow. Like how many?
We're at 5. We got more.
I'm sorry for that, but there's more.
Yep.
All right. Okay, we have
Sorry,
this
not
nice
sorry.
feature called spatial lighting mode, where we can actually add a virtual light in the image. So here you can see I have a cursor here that represents a point light, and it's moving around on the canvas. But better yet, it is also 3D. So we can move it inward and pull it backwards. So since it's almost Halloween, let's put it on use on some Halloween images. How
Yeah,
about
make
that?
it spooky. I was just going to say
Get
that.
there.
So we do have a pumpkin
Halloween,
here.
let's go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Everybody's waiting for pumpkin. I
You
think.
put the light
so
inside
now
of
we can let's drop the
pumpkin?
light over here. How about that?
Okay.
We can run a relight. Now it looks
Wow.
like image light from there.
You could really just have a photo shoot.
And I'll just do a
On
quick
your laptop.
comparison to see the effect.
You don't need to.
It almost
And-
doesn't really taken.
And
Yeah.
we did try to, in order to offer an interactive viewing experience, we did pre-computed a number of images to relight the entire space, which means I can move the light around, so you can see.
Wow, no way!
Oh, man.
No way. No way. No
It's
way.
like a JPEG. It's a
No
flat
way.
image.
Yeah.
I don't understand.
And I mean, my favorite part of
I
this
wonder
show
if
is
there
this.
needs to be, like,
I'll
a
put
certain
the light
resolution of the
here
image.
and
Just-
slowly push it.
What? Goodness. Okay, this is my favorite. I'm calling it now.
Okay.
Not a
I have to, right?
Yes, a jack-o'-lantern. And
crazy.
yeah, happy Halloween, everyone.
Happy Halloween. You spooky man.
Happy
Okay.
Halloween.
We have a little bit of time. Like, let's try one more image.
Yeah.
It's another Halloween party thing going on here.
Oh, that's
So we have an image here. This is really dark. I'm just gonna quickly drop a light over here, and I'll hit relight.
Yeah, how many lights can you have?
Okay, this is just some plants, but you can see the dark. And since we can move it around using the mouse,
Oh.
how about, may I have the pleasure to welcome the host
Oh,
to
yeah, do you
come
wanna-
play with this demo over here?
Want to try it?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Out of my way.
So I just, you
Yes,
can-
Jessica is
Okay,
all of
I'm
us
sorry.
right now.
She's going to finish your demo for you. Locked in.
Like that guy from 2 presentations ago. This is insane. Just me and I'm gonna put it in the cauldron.
Okay.
Making something
Okay,
super.
and you can scroll
she?
here to
What do you want me to do? This? Oh my gosh, I can move it in and out.
try. Can you try?
Oh my goodness, let's get it by this. Let's see. This is insane. Do you want to try it?
I just
You
want to
can't. I'm
do
just kidding. Go ahead.
Just do the scrolly. Do the scrolly wheel. Do the wheel.
do it in
Like
the
try to.
cauldron.
I won't.
Okay.
What do you want me to do?
What
I'm
about?
scared. I don't want to break.
Or
You said cauldron, right?
Yeah.
I'll try to help you put it in cauldron.
Okay, put it in the cauldron.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna break it.
No.
you're doing great. But
now
it's
it's in.
there, like that. Like you.
Basically, do
Glowing.
it.
It's amazing.
Okay. There's one more thing.
Okay.
What's your favorite color? It's not pink.
I
No.
wonder how this would.
Oh no! Come on.
Wait, you don't want pink?
Illustration and
Okay,
not
let's do like
switch.
green. What do you like? What do you like?
Green's fine. Green's great.
Green, all right. Sick.
We can also change the color
Yeah.
to green. Since you said green,
No, you can't.
just watch.
Change the color of the lighting.
I don't see that
Yeah, you have to imagine that it would.
That's amazing.
Okay.
Yes, you can. Look at that.
Yes. So yeah, that's Project Light Touch.
That's awesome,
Hope you
man.
like it.
Well done.
Pretty great.
Well done, my friend.
That was
so good.
A hard competition, I will say.
I don't.
Sorry I pissed you earlier. I didn't mean it.
I don't blame you. Like, I don't know. I mean, I work at Adobe, and I don't understand half this stuff.
That was
These guys
amazing.
are
That was really
a
cool.
whole other level, and I'm all about it. I still don't understand it. Give me a couple of years. All right, so we'll move on.
There to be a lovely person
Yes.
here now.
Do you want to do the intro? Actually, do you mind?
Yeah, I would love to.
Okay.
Our next presenter started out as a research intern this summer. And I'm not done. And from that came the project that you, ladies and gentlemen, non-binary individuals, are about to see. Please welcome Ohindri Lasaha with Project Scenic. On your own time, Queen.
Well done.
On your own time, Queen.
C-E-N.
Thank you, Jessica.
You're welcome.
Hello, Max.
Hi.
Today I'm going to show you how to scene it. Let's start with this image of shoes, but unfortunately I have them only from a single angle.
For snakes.
So I don't have much creative freedom over it. Let me introduce you to Project Scene It, where just with a single image, you can get all the control that you want. Now, just with this image, I can generate a 3D mesh out of it, change its size, its location, as well as its precise orientation.
Wow. It's from an image. And now it's like 3D.
How?
It's from an image.
I see that. I see that. That I got.
And all with a single image. Now, if I just tag this 3D asset with the image of the shoes that I showed you, and let's say I want to create a beautiful mountain sunrise scene out of it. Now with this prompt, I hit generate with tags, and Project Scene It gives me my shoes.
Wow.
On this mountain at sunrise.
Wow.
And they're like in the environment too.
Yeah, with the shadow. Yeah.
Okay, so I don't really need to create a 3D mesh for everything that I want to do. For example, how about I place this 3D cube over here, and let me tag it with something like these hibiscus flowers. I don't really care about the orientation of these flowers, so it's okay if I use a box here. Now, if I simply change the prompt a little bit, and I let Project Scene It work with different granularity levels of control, and there you go.
Wow.
It has replaced the cube. Okay, now let's have some fun. How about we put another bush? Now this could be a shorter hibiscus. Let's say I will tag it again with the image of the flowers.
Like it's just got to be hibiscus.
No way.
It doesn't work for anything else.
And it's so simple
Yeah, they haven't
that
added
I
more
just
flowers
change
yet.
the prompt to a plural. Wait for Project Scene It. And there you go.
Wow.
I wonder if you can adjust like how much it references the
Just
shape
look
of
at the
object.
perfect lights and shadows in
Make
this
your own Minecraft
perfectly
world.
harmonized scene. And also note that the size of the bushes are exactly how I wanted them with the different heights of the boxes.
Wow.
I mean, she just made a
I have a
3D object
question.
out of a JPEG.
Is there any
like,
sort of
like,
special photo
I'm
that you have to
still
take
not-
with the
I'm back,
shoes
I'm going
to
back
get
to
them?
that.
Yeah.
No, you
Not
can
over
take
that.
any pictures.
Wow.
Right.
It can create a novel view out of it.
Go, girl.
Well done.
Okay, so I don't really like these shoes anymore.
And this is
Well, trends, they come and go, don't they?
So how about these neon lit funkier shoes?
I like them.
And also they have lifts in them.
All right, Jeremy territory.
Is that a dig?
Oh no, I missed
Well, then I don't want them.
You offered up that you had lifts on so quickly.
I felt like I was living a lie.
Anyway.
I'd be dying.
And
He's keeping it
simply by
together very
changing the tag of the 3D asset over here with another image, you change the shoe in the scene you designed.
Wow.
Yeah, you're right. Like, this to me is just kind of like,
the best thing is I have precise control over the camera, as well as the precise orientation of this 3D asset. So let's really bring out the side view. And how about we make it night?
Oh, so it's a sexy shoot now.
And I wonder if you could. The shoes are
So
obviously
simple
together,
to
but
change
could
the
you
mood of the
separate
scene.
Yeah, that's the actual question.
Oh, we got a sexy shoe coming out soon.
Yeah.
You're right about that, Jessica.
It's a vibe. It's
Do you want me to fix it?
Fantasia. It's cool.
Yeah, no,
Yes,
it's
I'm
okay.
feeling very inspired by
Come on, you know I'm vain. I love that.
this. So I'm inspired by this beautiful pool party stage here tonight. And Jessica, I would like to design a pool party just for you.
Wow, thank you.
So if you will help me with the choices of the elements.
Okay.
Let us start with something to eat.
Hot dogs.
Unfortunately, we are running low on hot dogs, but...
A bowl of grapes? Do you have a bowl of grapes?
We have either grapes or we have popcorn.
Okay.
Okay, popcorn.
Okay, let's go with popcorn. Now, I can just simply place this box onto the lap of this chair so easily.
Wow. Wow.
Oh,
That's pretty cool.
Now, let's move on to something to drink.
Yep.
Okay, so we have sparkling water, or would you like to go for champagne tonight?
Champagne, virtually, please.
Great choice. So it would be cool if I could just replace this eye of Jessica with this champagne bottle, wouldn't it?
You wouldn't dare.
And I really want it big and prominent, and Project Scene, it will be faithful to the size of the box that I gave here. Okay, now let us bring the hero asset of the scene. What could it be?
No way.
You guessed it right, it's shoes.
Oh, I get shoes? Okay, what do we have?
Do you like these dependable sneakers?
Too dependable, no.
These neon lit sandals?
I like that they light up.
Or these fancy
No.
black heels?
No way, can't evade an attacker. Let's go with the second one. That's the one.
Let's go with the sandals.
Yeah, the light up shoes, obviously.
Now I'll place it as if we have just taken it off. Let's change the shape a little bit.
Cool.
I hope it all just turns into a hibiscus.
Okay, I like this orientation now. So it's the same deal. We just change the prompt to reflect my choices.
Wow.
And the popcorn.
It's great that they're doing
And
them
Project
all
Scene,
at
it will
once
work
as
with
well.
all of these
Not
subjects at
individual.
once and give you the scene that you dreamt of.
It looks like it could be like a Love Island intro a little bit too.
Yeah, the
can
depth of field.
Love it.
So would you like to
And I
step
love
into
the little
this scene?
thumbnails,
Yes,
like when it was
absolutely.
in
I wish I could.
in edit mode, so you know exactly
great.
what
Well, on
box
cue.
is what.
Wow.
Oh. Hey, gang.
Yes,
And
amazing.
as
Thank you very
requested,
Thank
let's
you.
move this.
Hey.
Some popcorn. You said champagne.
Yeah, at least.
Oh, hello, it's a party.
Hello.
It's a party
But
now.
I
right, it
bet it
could be
was
more.
more.
And I'm
I bet
snoring
it
a
was
little, and
more.
That's okay. So,
That's that
thank you
move.
so much. You remember your intro there, right? Talking about how Andrea's
Oh, I
an
remember the
intern.
intro. Yes, I remember the intro.
Yeah, you freaking killed
Yeah,
it.
that.
And there are like 3 glasses here, so let's just pour this. Oh, easy, easy. I don't know what I'm doing. This one will be mine.
Yeah.
But
You know, if you like rub your nose and you can like stick it in, it'll take all the foam off the top. But it's pretty gross for other people to see.
I'm
so.
probably not going to do that here. But I want to say, you know, Andrea is just a summer intern,
Okay.
and might be a little surprise for her that
do you mean?
Adobe's offering her a job.
Oh!
So
Oh, that is amazing.
Andrea, get over here. That's for you.
Thank you.
like, no,
Thank you so
thanks.
much.
We do hope she accepts.
Cheers!
Cheers. Congratulations.
No, of course.
All right, now what are the terms? I want to
Wait.
open up negotiations.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, we're trying to bribe you with champagne, but want to congratulate you. Hopefully you accept. You'll get it tomorrow, Zadia, or soon. Wasn't supposed to make any promises, but you're amazing, and we really appreciate
Yeah,
you.
amazing.
Obviously, you're amazing. So well done. Andrea, cheers.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yeah,
All right,
give
so
her a
let's
round of
talk terms. I want
applause.
to talk about the terms of her agreement. We got to pay
yeah.
for her to move.
I do.
We got to move her cats and dogs too.
Yeah, we got
He's like, all right,
priorities. You gotta go in strong. So it's good, huh? It's fun. All right, we're halfway. Well, no, we're further
Did you
than
know?
halfway.
Did you know that was going to happen, or did you decide based on how amazing her presentation was?
I think she was amazing from day one. I mean, she's like a summer intern. So what? She's been working on that for like less than 6 months.
Oh my gosh, there's nothing worse than a bad intern because, Lord have mercy.
At least you're not stuck with them.
Huh?
At least you're not stuck with them.
No, but you can get jobs from being good interns. Sometimes when I
Yeah.
see parents and
We
their
had
kids
no
don't have
bad-mouthing
manners, like when the
interns
kid
on
puts
the
his passion and the
screen.
parent doesn't go, hey, Jordan, say excuse me. I'm like, they're raising a bad intern. That's what I think.
Uh-oh.
I literally think that's a bad intern.
There goes a
Okay,
bad
there might be
intern.
some truth.
Anyway.
All right, let's move on. Number 7. All right, here we go. Tonight we're doing, this is absolutely amazing. Tonight we're introducing the next generation in generative AI removal. Please welcome Lingju Jiang with Project Trace Erase.
Hello.
Hi, Jessica.
Hi, how you doing?
Great.
Good.
Thanks, Paul. Hello, everyone. I want to start with one of the most common things people do in Photoshop, cleaning up photos. In this case, I actually want to remove this vehicle. Which is pretty easy with, oops. Which is pretty easy with the new remove tool.
I think that's in the reflection as well. Like, they've chosen like.
Wow.
But it didn't select the
That's
shadow.
what we can do today.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So
Oh, this is a now thing?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Again, it's like there's
You know,
just
takes a couple
you can just be
times.
so
And
lazy
again,
with
for the
reflections.
reflection.
So forgiving now,
Yeah.
which is a much better way to work.
It's amazing to me.
Photo cleanup.
I love it already.
And as you can
Yep.
see here, usually with any cleanup, it will require multiple passes to get it just right. Let me introduce you to Project Tracy Erase.
Wait, that wasn't even a presentation?
That wasn't. It's super cool.
That wasn't the thing?
Takes multiple tries.
I was like, wow.
Yeah, we were pretty impressed.
Yeah, like that was
So,
pretty nice.
Using the
I will
tool,
select
yeah.
the image just like before, but this time, let's click the Tracy Erase button. Our model is running live in the backend, and let's see what it's going to generate.
Is it gonna like...
Yeah.
Can I do that dance? Since you're busy.
Originally got rid of the puddle as well, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did I
Amazing.
Well, that was like
It's
3D,
amazing.
so
The screen
it
is
was
too
the
small.
car,
I
the
can't
shadow,
It's really
and
hard,
the
but there was a
puddle.
reflect. So obviously the shadow underneath the vehicle, he didn't get it,
That's
took it out, took the
true.
reflection
So
out.
it just
Replace
removed the
the-
reflection.
See?
Might replace
Yeah,
the
I don't know.
object
I'm with you. That's
and
insane.
then
Yeah.
also having a
That's
reflection.
like huddle the way it
right?
is.
So,
That's
yeah.
cool.
That's insane.
I like it.
Wow. It seems to be a lot of like
Oh, it filled in
analyzing
trees
what is
behind
happening
it.
in the image.
Yeah, and notice how the puddle is perfectly preserved while the reflection is
That's why I
gone.
think it's like this is
And
like
in contrast, if we look at the traditional remove tool workflow,
Yeah.
half of the paddle will actually disappear when removing the reflection.
like this and like
Now let's check out another example.
Yeah.
What if I want to remove this person from the night scene? Most everyone can notice that we need to also remove the shadow. But did you notice anything else?
Reflection.
There's also reflection in the glass, right, that someone can easily miss. Let me just do a quick brush on the person. And notice how the mask doesn't even cover the entire person. Let's try Tracy.
Yeah,
here.
barely. Didn't even get all of the arms.
And look at the results.
Stop.
Oh, man.
I know,
I
right?
see. That's crazy.
It is.
Another thing is if you're in the browser on the phone, you just go.
Yeah, it cleans not only the person,
Yeah,
but also the
you don't
shadow
even
and
need a
even the
stylus 'cause
reflection
you don't
and
need to
in
be
just
that
one click.
accurate.
artifacts around like none
Yeah.
of the
Now
anything
let's
else
check
in the
out how
photo.
Tracy Erase is going to deal with other effects. In this case, removing a stove here might be easy, but removing a smoke here can be quite difficult and take a lot of time, right? Let's try Tracy Erase.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Yeah, they've really chosen photos to like.
And look at the
push
results.
this to-
Oh man.
Wow.
Smoke
Unbelievable.
on that surface.
Yeah.
The ball was
Wow.
behind his
And the
foot.
lighting and the
Yeah.
complex
And you can
shadows
notice that
and the
our model is able to
textures.
preserve the details and identity of a person's hand while removing the smoke. And sometimes the effect can be more global, right? Let's try to trace this lamp.
Okay.
As you can see, this lamp casts a very
And the
soft glow on the
ambient
wall
lighting.
and even reflection in the window,
Uh-huh.
And a
right?
reflection.
Yeah.
No way.
Just like that.
And the
ambient
room
light.
is, yeah, the room is less
Glow,
bright.
yeah.
Before and after. Everything in one click.
Wow.
Because yeah, imagine you've taken
Now
a
let's check
scene
out a
of,
really
like,
complex
cityscape
example.
and you
Imagine
want
if you
to
wanted to
only have
remove the
certain
bright glare
lights.
and the lens flare that's across the entire image. That's pretty tough, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
With trace erase, let me just select the sound area and just try to trace erase the entire sound.
What?
And let's wait for the magic.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Losing my mind.
That's insane.
Before and after.
Yeah, like
Look
in
at
Can you do that before, after one more time?
loads
for me? I
of
wanna see
Yeah,
photographers
let me
are
zoom in a little
surely
bit
losing
so
their
we can
minds
check
right
the
now.
details. You can see in the highly saturated
Wow.
sunlight region, the building is nicely reconstructed. And if we zoom into the softer lens flare region, let's check out. The details and identity of the trees are fully preserved.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow.
It's visually not moved at all. Every visual is exactly like that.
So amazing.
Thank you, thank you. And if we did this today, as you can see here, it's going to take lots of layers, techniques, and time to get it just right. Oops. Now let's check out this example. I was hoping for a pristine snowy landscape. So let's try to trace erase the person. And guess what's gonna happen here?
And like the texture of
You can take him out. I mean, I'll guess you can take him out. You can take it out. You don't have her. They gotta go. No way. Not the steps. Not the steps.
This is going to completely change how people
Not
shoot
the steps.
again.
Yeah.
If this, obviously
Nuts.
comes out because
I
this is
don't get it.
sneaks.
Look, see, everyone's like, oh, hell no. You're not gonna do this one.
Yeah, we got Amasina in the chat saying
In this case,
trace erase is
Imagine
their
you are
favorite
taking a
so
nice
far.
photo of a friend, but somebody spits into the scene.
Oh my God, who does that? Loser.
Let's try trace erase.
The person made the footprints in the snow.
Right.
Like it has to know not just what's in
Yeah,
the photo,
people
but,
make
like,
footprints.
What has happened.
And look at the results.
The whole trail?
Oh,
In one
wow.
click, everything's cleaned up.
He's a wizard.
No way.
Now, what if we take the technology underwater? This is a really sweet photo of a child learning swimming, right? But sometimes we might want the memory to just capture the child.
Yeah, get her out of there. we want everybody to think that the child was in the pool alone.
That's a really complicated reflection. Like, it doesn't
So let's
get
trace
more
erase the
complicated
adult.
than that.
Yeah.
No, underwater is like bane of 3D.
And look at the results.
Wow.
Before
Oh my goodness.
and after.
With the water quality.
You can see not only the person, but also the surrounding air bubble and the reflection on the water surface are completely cleaned up.
Yeah.
Yep, nothing scary about this photo now.
And that's the power of Project Trace Erase.
Wow. Yeah.
Would have been a good time for the shark to be coming up in the background.
Oh my goodness, yes.
I can't see how Trace Erase wouldn't make it
Makes-
into
I mean, come on now.
Yeah,
Like
no, no,
that's-
no.
Yeah. All
Yeah,
light
totally
relief.
into it. I
No
don't know.
matter
I don't
what
even know what
kind
to
of-
say.
No,
Yeah,
even as like,
people
that's
go
one of those
for,
things as a
like, that seems
consumer, I'm
like
like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
just like
so
as
incredibly
a
valuable.
non-Adobe.
All of the
I'm like,
videos
wow,
in so far.
that's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of that
Why would
today.
you not?
I want people
We
to
need all of
think
them.
that I'm
Yeah,
selecting
that's
things
true.
the way I used to,
Little
like lasso
competition.
tool style, when I have that technology. That's what I want. But it's
You wanna be able
absolutely
to flat,
amazing.
you want to stunt, but in Adobe.
I just want to like kind of keep that for myself, and we'd offer you a job if you didn't already have one. But thank you. I'm so glad you work here. It's amazing.
Yeah.
So let's move on to the next one, if you don't mind.
Let's do it.
All right. Oh yeah, you know where he's at.
Oh
Imagine.
yeah,
if
no,
it-
look, you saw I whipped
You're not
around
gonna
too.
trick
I
me
was
this
very
time.
confident, very confident.
Imagine if video editing was simple as editing an image. Please welcome Rei-Shin Wang with Project Frame Forward. Welcome.
Hello.
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 Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Thank you, Paul, for the introduction.
welcome. Are you guys ready for some videos?
Woo!
Yeah,
So video
let's
editing
go.
has evolved a lot, but it's still very difficult to do compared to image editing. Think of when was the last time you actually edited a personal video compared to a personal image when you upload it to Instagram. So Project Flyn Forward is a way that leverages the power of Gen AI and lets you edit the first frame of the video when you want to edit the video. Let me show you how easy this can be. So I have this video here, and I want to remove the middle person, okay? So the first thing I'll do is I'll extract the first frame. So this is the first frame of the video. And I simply go into Photoshop, and you all saw the amazing trace erase. Why don't we just do that? So I can select this person in Photoshop, and I can just use the trace erase button.
Lent him trace erase so good.
And this is gonna remove the person, okay? Hold on. This is what you've seen. All right, so now we have this edit. I can come back and I can load my edit. Okay, so this is just a single image. Then I start propagating. So our model takes two things: the input video and then the edited first frame.
It's 3. I think she's behind.
And it's gonna analyze the entire video and decides what to do with the rest of the video.
It's different in that case.
And just like that.
Wow. That girl's gonna be mad as hell if she got cut from that.
What happened to her?
If she got cut from that and one of those two girls put that on Instagram.
Erasing herself from the narrative to the nth degree.
So remove the girl from the first frame.
Yeah,
now AI helps us remove her from the entire video. So this is great. Not for her.
No, that girl was drama.
I hope
That girl
she's
was
okay.
drama that weekend.
We can't even like
So
photobomb
our tool
videos
actually
anymore.
does not use any masking or tracking. And to show you this, let me do this example.
Cool.
So here, we're gonna remove the car and the smoke, okay? So just like before, let me extract the first frame. And so I have my first frame here. Instead of just going back and forth to Photoshop, I'm just gonna select this car here and then remove. All this is just image, okay? This is calling the Photoshop backend API to remove the car and the smoke, okay? So this is still using trace erase. So now you see the car and the smoke is removed, and then we can start propagating. So this example is obviously very difficult because the car and the cameras are both moving very fast, and you see the smoke is actually occupying a large portion of the frame, and it's actually transparent. So we try all the video trackers right now. None of this will work, okay, including the one in After Effects right now. And we asked a professional video editor to do this example, and it took them 4 hours just to draw the mask around the smoke because the tracker failed. And let's see how our model does. With one single click of the button, the car and the smoke is now removed.
She's totally going on that. As you said
That's
before, there's no artifact.
the hardest example I could think of. Right?
Computer smoke is
That driver's like, I did all that work.
Yeah.
Let's hope the driver is okay. But if you look at the background, you'll see all the camera motions, the color, the mountain, the sky, the racetrack. There is actually a crack on the racetrack. It's perfectly reconstructed in the edited video.
Wow.
Now, I'm done with removing things, okay? This is a cat video that I really love. Let's not remove it, okay? I love this shot, but I feel like it's missing a little bit of something. So let's try to add a little bit of flair. So I extracted the first frame just like before, and this time I'm gonna draw a mask. Okay, just something like this. And then here I can type in, things. And this time, I'm going to use a different image tool. I'm going to use GenFill, or Generative Fill, in Photoshop to add a puddle to the scene. OK, so now we have our puddle.
No, oh my god. OK, so the reflection of the cat is going to move in the puddle. Yeah. Is that what's going to happen?
All right, so we have our puddle. Hold on, this is just an image. And you can notice that there is actually reflections of the cat on the puddle. So let's try our model on this one. So this is more difficult because now our model needs to actually understand physics, like how puddle works, how reflections work.
Generate it. I'm curious to see if it will get the different.
No way.
As well.
And you see?
It's amazing.
It's actually
physics.
Yeah.
And it's made more
With the
cat
click of the
underneath.
button, I can now animate the
belly
cat with the puddle on the ground perfectly, and the reflections moves along with the cat, just like in the real world. Let me move on to the last example. So this is I want to show you how this tool can be useful in real-world scenario. And real world is very messy. Just look at this wedding video from.
This is tough. This one's tough to look at.
Yeah.
From
The real world is messy, my guy.
This technique's a little much.
Yes, yes. So, all right. So, case in point, you can see there are a lot of issues in this video, right? There are people in the background. The sky is overexposed, and you can see the air is hazy. And so not a single edit, like inserting an object or removing an object, will fix this video. So let's try our project frame forward on this one. So first thing, just like before, we extract the first frame.
Where are you going to start with this one, boss?
Yeah.
And we'll do this in Photoshop. And because we can spend all our efforts on the image part, not the video, you don't have to go back and forth in masking and tracking. We can spend all the time we want on this one, and clearly it's an important one, right? So we asked a professional image editor to do this one, and this is the before and after that he created.
Wow.
And the thing I want to illustrate, though, is you look at how many different edits he's applying to this image to make it look great. You know, the sunset transformation comes from a lot of different complex edits added on this single photo. Now, once I have this, I can simply load it up. Let me just clear this. And I have this edited first frame. I can start propagating. The best thing here is that our model actually does not take any longer. It analyzes all the edits that you added to the first frame and then decides what to propagate and what does not.
Wow. Wow. That helped. That helped.
That's really a picture saying, please release these before the
And I'm going to bring up this panel so you can see how perfectly the original structure is preserved. You know, the couples, the flowers, the mountains, everything is perfectly preserved, just like the original.
Even her veil looks amazing.
Even the veil.
And
that is Project Frame Forward.
Wow.
So impressive.
Frame forward, is that right?
Yeah. Thank you so much. That was amazing.
Interactive, surgically precise video editing through Photoshop. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's
wow,
amazing.
that was amazing. That was amazing.
All right, we're moving right along again. We need to talk about this stuff later. It's amazing,
That always
truly.
happens,
Like
yeah.
editing
Yeah,
an image
yeah.
is like editing a video is how I feel now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's really cool. So all right, our next sneak tackles the process of many video creators struggle with, and that's sound design.
Okay.
Here to help is Woodial Neto
sound
with
again, Flynn.
Project Sound Stager.
Thank you, Paul.
Welcome.
Thank you, Jessica. How's it going?
Hi.
All right, welcome to Project Sound Stager. Let's say that you're working on a video like this.
Day in my life as a working mom of two. We wake up at 6 a.m. and I try to get ready for the day as fast as possible. I get the kids up and then it's time to pack the backpacks, drop the kids off at school, and start my workday. Everything.
Okay, so this is already pretty nice and pretty cute, but I'd like to make it a bit more engaging, a bit more immersive, and perhaps a bit cuter by adding some sound effects to it. Now, to do that, I would need to scan the whole thing to identify where to place the sounds and actually to know which sounds to place, right? As a non-professional, I wouldn't even know where to start. Well, Project Sound Stager is going to help me by first analyzing the full video, and it's gonna identify the different segments of the scenes and what's happening in each one of these scenes.
No way.
Like, for example, in the first one, it's in a bedroom. We want to convey a specific type of emotional theme. Once we're happy with all of these that we can edit, we can ask Project Sound Stager to actually generate the sound effects for us.
No way.
And it's going to come scene by scene. There you go. Let's start listening to it.
Day in my life as a working mom of two. We wake up at 6 a.m. and I try to get ready for the day as fast as possible. I get the kids up and then it's time to pack the backpacks.
Okay, so this is...
That's amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Imagine social media content as well, like how much.
So this is already a very nice draft for me.
Yeah.
So we have like the alarm sound, we have the backpack sound, we have the ambient sound. But I'd like to edit some of these. And if I have just the full mix, it's going to be virtually impossible for me. As a sound designer, what I want is to have full control of my creations, right? Well, worry you not, because Project Sound Stager has a full multi-track view of all the generated sound effects.
Wow.
Wow. All right.
No way.
And you can pick
So
and
now I
choose
can
which ones you want.
click on any of these, change the volume, the pitch, the reverb, etc. In fact, I didn't like the alarm sound that much. It was a bit harsh. Let's listen to it again.
We wake up at 6 a.m.
So since all of these are generated sounds, I can just go to the sound variations that I have for each one of them, and maybe listen to the second one. Maybe I'm going to like it a bit more. Oh,
that's a little much.
I'm going to select this one, and let's see it.
You're a wild guy. I like that.
It's never loud enough. Okay, let's just do it.
We wake up at 6 a.m. and I try to go.
All right, and there you go. You have it in the timeline. And I'm just going to keep editing the sound design for these. Let's see the whole thing.
Get ready for the day as fast as possible. I get the kids up, and then it's time to pack the backpacks, drop the kids off at school, and start my workday.
There was a weird sound here. Let me play it again.
The kids off at school and start my...
Okay, so what is this? This is the sound of a heartfelt hug. Okay, I understand why this is here, but I think this scene could benefit from having some sort of a school ambient sound, and I could just delete this, identify the sound in the library, synchronize it with the scene, but wouldn't it be great to have some assistance with this? Well, Project SoundStager comes with an AI chat agent that will actually help us with this. So now that I have the sound effects selected, I can just say replace with school ambience. Let's do it, and now it's going to generate a school ambience sound. Let's listen to it. All right, I like it. I'm going to add it, and bam, it's here in the timeline.
Drop the kids off at school and start...
All right, all right.
Wow. Every sound effect you choose is hell on earth.
Yeah,
it's a little harsh.
Nothing, no rest for anyone's ears in this presentation.
Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm running out of time.
Workday. Everything's going okay until a call comes in to...
Okay, so there's here...
Okay, until a call comes...
This scene could benefit from having some car sound, some car engine sound.
Yeah,
so
choose the worst one, please.
So what I can ask the AI agent is to, of course, our car sound, but I can also tell it where I want it. I want it during the car scene.
That's cool.
And since the model understands where everything is happening, it will hopefully generate the right sound. Right, I like it, and I'm gonna add it to the, there you go, the right location. Let's listen to it.
Things going okay until a call comes in to pick up...
All right, all right. Okay.
Wow.
Thank you. I'm running out of time. Do you folks want to watch the whole video?
Yeah, let's see it again with all the sounds you got in there.
The sounds from hell.
Day in my life as a working mom of 2. We wake up at 6 a.m. and I try to get ready for the day as fast as possible. I get the kids up, and then it's time to pack the backpacks, drop the kids off at school, and start my workday. Everything's going okay until a call comes in to pick up a sick kiddo. Bring them home and try to entertain them while I'm working. Then we're back at school to pick up another kid. We get home and I get dinner ready, and it is pure chaos. And then it's off to bed to do it all again tomorrow.
And there you go. Thank you.
Maybe that timeline where that stuff is being generated.
Very nice.
Thank you.
That's a lot. That's a busy day.
She's a single mom who works 2 jobs.
Handy having
Thank you so much.
Yes,
this
Jessica.
is fully
That's what I was
controllable
thinking.
sound design AI.
Amazing.
For your videos. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Titan. Thanks.
Oh, so well done.
Amazing.
I mean, like the audio ones, there's like 5 demos and 1 sneak, I feel, with the audio. It's like so much, man.
Yeah.
Well done, though. So
That was
cool.
amazing.
Yeah, we're judging you on your sounds you picked, sure, but that's okay. All right, last one. Super exciting. I think this is cool. You might recognize our last presenter from last year, where you showed off Turntable, which is now in Illustrator Beta. Showed that off yesterday. Yes.
Okay, yes.
Rock star.
Design.
Well, this year has a news surprise. Please welcome
Let's go.
Ji Shin Chen with Project Turnstile. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Paul. Thank you, everyone. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
Okay, so it's about Halloween, so I want to design a scene with a Halloween scene. I have spent a long time working on this image asset. Now I want to put my asset into the scene. Well, it seems the viewpoint of my asset doesn't quite match with the background, and I wish I could turn the asset a little to the right, but how do I do that? You might have already noticed the 3D rotate button down here, so let me just click it and introduce Project Turnstile, which gives you complete control over the viewpoint of an image asset. After clicking the 3D rotate button, I'll get a 3D shape.
Wow.
What?
Wow.
Then I can rotate
Again,
it to whatever viewpoint I want. I can also make it look more perspective or more orthographic. Now let's put that set into the scene.
I want to see you do this with illustration, with drawings.
Okay. Now you might ask, what do we do with all the blurriness and missing details? No worries. We've got that covered with another button called Upscale. You see, the 3D shape here is just a proxy of the actual asset. So I can use the proxy to find the best viewpoint. After I'm happy with the viewpoint, I can use the Upscale button to restore the full resolution and all the fine details.
Wow. Wow.
Very nice.
I think this one's good. Now let's compare it with the original asset.
And it give you options.
Yeah.
So here we have October 31st, 7 p.m. Friday Night Bash. The tags look correct. Then we have the skeleton. Notice that the ribs in the original asset are in front of the tombstone, but after rotation, they are in front of nothing, so you can actually see through the ribs.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
Is it 3D at this point?
Yeah.
So we also have 4 pumpkins on the left and 2 on the right, so everything checks out.
Turn flat into 3D.
And finally, I can use image harmonization to blend my new asset nicely into the background.
Intact.
So this was a sneak last year, is this harmonized button. We'll make it look like it's part of that scene, which is cool.
Okay.
So there we go.
Wow.
Okay, here we go.
Bingo.
Yeah. Wow.
Now, let me show you another asset I'd like to add to the scene, a pair of kids.
Like in your library.
Now, I'm going to turn them to 3D because apparently their viewpoint also doesn't match with the background. And after I have the 3D shape, I will be able to freely adjust the
This
camera.
will be interesting.
Wow.
Now, I can turn them to face away, so it looks like they are walking toward the house. Or I can turn them around,
into a 3D program?
so it looks like they just got their candy and they are leaving the house.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, how far
What's in
can
their
we take
buckets?
this?
Can we see? Can we take a look at the candy?
Now, let's hit upscale and see what we
I
get.
guess not. No candy for me.
No, Paul.
And in the meanwhile, let me bring back the original asset so we can compare them.
That's amazing. Oh,
Okay.
there we go. There we go.
There we
I
have
wasn't
it.
going to
Oh,
say
yeah.
anything.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
What candy did they get?
Face looks
Yeah.
nice. I've got all the details on the pumpkin costumes, and the face paintings on the buckets are well
the
preserved.
fingers intact.
Wow.
And finally, let me add some shade to the background, and I think I'm done with this scene. But we still have some time left, so let's have some fun. I'm sure most of you recognize this figure from Photoshop's splash screen, but have you ever wondered what it would look like if the bird were looking at you instead of looking to the left?
Oh, yeah, let's make it scarier.
So here, I have segmented the head and turned it into a 3D shape.
Oh, no, don't make it look at me.
Now I can make it whatever direction I want.
What?
Let me just turn it to a front-facing view and hit upscale.
Like a
And that's a flat
haunted
JPEG
portrait.
too, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Unbelievable.
definitely. Because
Is
it's
he
a splash
looking at
screen of
us,
Photoshop.
or-
with the
Love
bird.
the tech, hate the bird. Love the tech, hate the bird.
So wait,
Right, now the bird is looking right at
So you get
I think
choices.
so.
I didn't catch that.
you. All of this is
think when you
made
press the
possible with
button,
Project
it'll
Turnstile. Thank you.
Wow.
All right, buddy.
I mean, I wonder with the 3D, you know how to like open it within the candy.
Yeah.
And then it's like, surely.
Amazing.
another
So
step
cool.
forward would be
Geez, that was our last
select it
one.
and say,
Yeah.
No,
add
really?
that in.
Yeah.
Come on, somebody come up and do a presentation.
Come on, anybody? Aren't you guys ready on the spot?
Show us
Dang it!
something.
But we have a bash to get
That
to.
was amazing.
We love you, man. Yeah, there you
like,
go.
oh my
We love you.
Wow, incredible, huh?
That was amazing.
I know.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, that whole thing did make me really sleepy. Like it was like it's like getting your mind blown.
Your brain is like I can't handle it.
It would be like if David Blaine was only doing magic for you for 2 hours. Is basically what I thought.
Every single sneak has been a banger.
All right, so that's awesome. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for coming to Adobe MAX Sneaks. What do you think? You had a good time?
Dude, I had a blast. I loved it. These are very talented people.
Yeah.
And Paul, thank you so much. Give it up for this guy. Are you kidding me? He's been working so hard.
I'm really 6 foot.
Knock it off. Knock it off.
Knock it off. Where was this today? Anyways,
I hated that
but
you
thank
did
you
that.
so much. I gave it up immediately, you're right. But thank you so much, everybody. What's cool is everybody gets to go out to the bash, which is awesome. Juana, a round of applause real fast for the Sneaks presenters. Thank you so much. They're backstage.
Really good.
Love you guys. Putting in all your
Thank you so much
hard
for having me. That was very fun.
Let's
Thank you.
send them off to the bash. They get to go to the Max Bash.
Yeah,
Food,
we are.
drink.
Oh, and
Just wanna
it's
make
free,
sure that
I'm hearing, and there's art installations, and you're going to get a
audio still
performance
coming
from
through.
St. Paul and Broken Bones.
Oh, yeah.
Just turn that down. And we'll just kind of have a quick little chat as well. I'm going to pull that out of my ear so I can't hear them anymore. But yeah, incredible stuff this year. Super interested in your guys' thoughts as well, and also chat as well. Like, what do you think was the best? Tim in chat has said every single sneak has been a certified banger this year. I mean, not a weak point.
No.
I mean, imagine what wasn't shown. There must be a long list of stuff that didn't make the cut this year that would have made it other years, because it was crazy quality. I think that's the best I've ever seen.
I haven't seen very many of these, if I'm honest. And yeah, I feel like I came in maybe the wrong year, because now I'm expecting this is what it's always like.
Totally.
But
Bar is set high.
Oh man, just so many. Just everything is not gimmicky, like actually useful.
Yeah.
Crafted for a particular audience or in a particular case scenario, but implications that are really like far and wide. And can be used in a bunch of different ways. Like I'm looking at some of these kind of photography things, especially the scenic one, and what we just saw as well. This kind of like turning flat into 3D.
Yeah, turnstile.
And I'm like, that's my reference work done, right? Like I can literally just take often I struggle with like taking photos of my hands for illustration, and it's like I can't quite get the right angle and like shoot it at the same time, but I could just do this and then take a photo, and then I could just turn it around and use that as a reference. Like that's mind blowing.
And then there's the other feature there where you could just change the light as well. So you could do that and say, okay, and I'll change the light, and then use it as a reference, or use it as, your sketch layer.
Yeah, for color studies.
And then, all that sort of stuff. Huge takeaway from me, I think, was the point you made, Jeremy, and that was yesterday, is just how much agency is being built with these apps. Clearly, a message has come through in the development of these products that users don't want, creators don't want, or, just to press a button and it's done.
Yeah.
It's like, great, do the hard part for me, and I get to choose when and where, why, and how much.
Yeah.
That scale, we saw a scale and everything. That can't be a coincidence. That must just be, if you're doing this, we're creating these things, we want the agency and the ability to exist for users to just, hey, I just want a little bit, or I want the whole thing, or somewhere between.
And it's interesting actually, because like one of the immediate flaws of AI that comes to mind when we're talking about the creative process is, in its infancy, is it kind of deletes the entire process, right?
Yeah.
You make a prompt on a thing and it spits out an image, and like that's your image. It's finished.
Yeah.
You did there's no process there. It's just straight from 0 to 100. You get the end result. Whereas this kind of now brings the process back into it a little bit more, where it's like, okay, well, you made a thing, but now I can edit and play with that thing. And so that kind of puts you back into the driver's seat a little bit more. It's not just like, here's what I made for you, deal with it. And like, maybe I made 3 options, but what if all those options are really balked? And like, I can't work with any of them. Now I can kind of bring that back in, work with an art director. Like, I think it's bringing the AI back into the process rather than making the AI about like, make the image for me.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah, I think so. And Joe, any sort of thoughts?
I mean, it, again, like so many, even more toys now that I want to play with, and I can't even, wait the 9 months or however long it might take for these things to come out. I mean, I hope they all come out. But I think to your point, Jeremy, just of giving agency and control back to the maker, I think is really important and great to see, where it is like it's a collaborative process.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh yeah, I just, press that button and then it's done and, it's, I can move on to the next thing. It's, okay, no, well, it will help me very quickly actualize what I'm thinking. But there's still, tweaks to be had. And it's so easy to, okay, what about I do it this way instead?
Yeah.
With, even just being able to, the light touch of so very easily editing the light in the photo. And I'm curious, though, if you can have more than one light source editing that at the same time.
I mean, I wouldn't see why not.
Yeah. Couldn't see why not. Might be down to how they interact, just each light source. But yeah, I would imagine if you could do it once, you could probably do it lots of times. Would be my guess. I was very excited that the light went into the pumpkin for you.
Yes.
I know that was a big moment for Johanna. I think, and then maybe just favorites if you can remember. I don't know if you remember which one was your favorite. I remember mine.
I can't remember them all now. They were all just like every time there was a new thing.
Yeah.
Well, shall I do a quick?
Yeah, let's do a quick
Yes.
What did we see?
Quick rundown. So first we had Motion in Illustrator.
Yeah.
I don't remember what the name was.
Motion Map.
Motion
That's
Map.
Right. Yeah.
Which was crazy. So chess in Illustrator, and text to animation essentially, and inferring objects and movement. For audio stuff, we've got replacing spoken word and changing accents and. Just going into the transcript essentially to edit the audio.
Yeah.
Then we have surface swap, which is sort of magic layer mask selection, and I put a note here that would be incredible for matte painting.
Yeah.
I mean, all of the
like
Photoshop stuff.
texturing,
Exactly.
Yep. Yeah, clothing. Yeah.
And then 3D, new depths, which is making 3D photographs
the 3D
essentially.
tractor.
Immersive image placement, and I think just for concept art that would be
Yeah.
incredible.
Yeah.
Or even just making like animatics where you could pick where you're setting it from.
Yeah.
Super useful. And again, like enhancing the creative process and experience instead of oversimplifying it and sort of detaching the artist from it.
Yeah.
Then light touch, which I really liked, partly because of the jack-o'-lantern. But yeah, like editing actual lighting, like the sun or lamps, changing atmospheric lighting in the world, spatial lighting in the world, 3D lighting, and of course, lighting jack-o'-lanterns. Scenic, which was a JPEG image to 3D object. So converting 3D shapes into custom versions of images with the hibiscus bush.
Hibiscus square.
Trace erase, which was removing objects seamlessly in the environment, preserving details while removing the smoke, for example, or removing lights, which that in terms of, like, I think for some of these, how much they will change how easy, like, image restoration will be in terms of, generative fill and recreating textures and maintaining, like with Harmonize, maintaining sort of the integrity of the image. I should have some water. I'll have that in a little bit. Actually, Flynn, do you want to take over from...
Yeah, and then
because you also made notes.
I love that trace erase. Yeah, and then we moved on to frame forward, which was using an element of trace erase, but then applying it to video. Sound stager, which was the FX, like basically just adding in multiple timelines of Foley or sound effects.
Time to your timeline.
Time to your timeline, which is a key aspect. And I guess it's one of those things where it's like, if we can do this, what does that mean is also possible? It's one of those things. We could talk about that forever. And then turn style, which was the image to 3D. And they also had an upscale in there as well. And that was just, I mean, and the other thing is, of course, some of these things are possible if you make things in a certain way. But they're just like throwing a JPEG up there and then making all this stuff around it, which I think. So that was it. What's your favorite? Anyone got a favorite?
I think favorite for me is paying attention to that it's like a collaborative process and giving us more tools to customize and sort of reintegrate into the process so we can sort of understand what we are making on a whole different level and control it on a whole new level.
Yeah.
So instead of it being like a specific tool, because I think they're all fantastic, I think the philosophy behind the tool.
That's your favorite.
Is going to be my
favorite. So you're not going to pick one. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Well, because
I wrote down light touch for you. So, and Jeremy?
Look, I was blown away by so many of these, but purely on the basis of like what I would look forward to using the most.
Yep.
I would probably have to say number one would be Turnstile.
Yep.
Because it's basically just like turntable for Photoshop.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that's just going to completely change how I get my sketches down and reference work and just make my life so much easier.
You can see that affecting your workful from day
100%,
one. Yeah.
100%,
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Where it's just like, I got this face and it's not quite right from that angle and I need to change it. It's like, done. That's done. And then I forgot the name of it now, the audio one when they replaced like I think it was one of the first ones that we saw.
Clean take.
Clean take, yeah. So Clean take I thought was crazy because I really struggle with, like, I'm fine live because I can just ramble and babble and like you can leave those mistakes in there.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
But whenever I'm making a video for like a pre-recorded video for YouTube and stuff, like I've found for some reason I really struggle getting all the things in the right order and I stutter and I have to keep making takes and stuff and I'll get everything right and then I said fifth instead of fourth and it's like, oh no, I gotta do the whole that. The one question and this is maybe just like, like they've just shown me this amazing thing and I'm like, yeah, but can it do this? Obviously, like, can it add words into it?
Yeah.
Right?
It did.
Like,
I mean,
well,
it did.
Yeah,
but it's replacing a word.
Right.
So if I
it's new
forgot to
sound.
say like, oh, and please like click the like and subscribe button. or
Right. You
whatever,
forget
like,
your call to action,
Yeah.
for example. Yeah.
Can it make me do the thing? Like from all the other things that we've seen as well, like all the like 3D iteration, generative AI stuff, like you would have to imagine that like at some point, if not already it is the case, like, yeah, like you forgot to like say thanks to the producers or whatever in your Oscar speech. It's like, we can just make you do that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's a great take. Yes, I think so. And I mean, my favorite is Project Clean Take by Mile.
Yeah.
And just because of how that, like, I mean, think about podcasting, I think about movies, and yes, again, I can't help but think, okay, if it can do that, can it do this? And I'm thinking of language. I think there was a joke made in here. RetroPixel made a joke about like this would be really useful for the Aussie accent.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Like maybe
when it's like make it more confident, make it like a whisper, like make me sound Scottish.
I know, and yeah, so yeah, the implications of that, and then also if that was in my hands right now, I'm literally working on a podcasting project where we had to do an entire retake. This podcast was recorded in February or something, still haven't published it, because we couldn't get these people in the room together at the same time and they refused to do it online. They just couldn't do it, didn't want to do it, bit technophobe in that sense. And 2 weeks ago, we went back into the studio, full day, had to set everything up just to record like 20 minutes of audio.
Oh my goodness.
And then I've taken it home and I need to edit it all. And with something like this, I probably could have said, actually, you know what, guys, don't worry about it. I can make the changes. And there were really little pickup stuff that we just didn't capture on the day. And they reference things that were, oh, hey, last week was this, which didn't make any sense if we published it in October. So it actually couldn't be published. So it was a complete wash. So being able to change something like that, and me saying, don't worry about it, I've got this. I'm an incredible editor. I'll save us all some time and we'll get it out. It's just, I mean, it's time changing and life changing. So
I think also, I think one of the things that you said that I picked up on, which I again struggle with because I tend to talk quite fast, get into one thing after the other, and I've had to try and sort of force myself to take breaks in between sort of like sections of speech, just so that if I screw a piece up, I don't have to redo the whole thing because all the words are just linking into each other. Being able to just like make that edit without it kind of sounding like it's been cut.
Huge. I mean, you can get it pretty close. There's been a lot of that as well we could talk about. There's been a lot of like, hey, you don't have to deep etch perfectly. Just get it close enough and we'll do the rest.
Yeah.
Get it like 70% of the way and we'll do the rest for you. And it's like, you do a take and you're like, I got everything right except for a couple little bits, but I can use that. Great. Go into editing, make the changes, use these features to just smooth it all out and go, yep, great, works, perfect, good, done. I'm actually going to publish something rather than just going, oh, it's too hard basket. I can't talk today.
And it's funny as well because with the video stuff, and we saw a lot of like motion and video and all that kind of stuff, which I think is obviously reflective of like social media and like, getting all that out there. But I think one of the points that you made was just like, how does that impact when you're doing a shoot?
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, well, we need a day scene. It's like, oh, but it's nighttime. Doesn't matter. We'll just go shoot at night. And like, we don't have all the actors. Also doesn't matter.
Yes.
Right? It's like, where's the costumes? Also doesn't matter.
Oh, I mean, what about,
we needed a shot of the road. There's a car in it. Doesn't matter. Just remove it.
And you've got accents and you've got different languages and inflections and all these kind of little bits and pieces that you have to get right, or people are just going to be like, ugh. And it's in the hands of everybody as well. So you can get it right on social media. It's not just like blockbuster clients, all that sort of stuff. It's like available. We're pretty much out of time though. So thank you everybody for watching live today and yesterday.
Yes.
If you are watching live I'm just watching the timer now, in exactly 10 minutes, the keynotes will be happening, or they'll be certainly happening if you're watching in Asia Pacific. And I believe they're a replay. So if you did miss them and you're watching somewhere else in the world that isn't Asia Pacific, they're coming up again. So that'll be super cool. We're not going to be covering that, but we'll be watching. So I hope you all enjoy the rest of your Max. Adobe Live, they'll be doing lots of first takes tomorrow. So I believe the US and the EMEA team will be doing lots of first takes. They're awesome. And so basically they're much more extended out from what we kind of do as well, like what was announced. And they'll get the guests to come on and kind of expand on some of the new features and things that we can play with right now. So update your apps. And Jeremy and Joe, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
It's been great. Gang together in the studio, all on camera at once. We've had a great time. Again, thank you so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time on Adobe Live, Asia Pacific.
Yeah.
Bye.
See ya.
See you, homies.